Even in you're agreeing that the Catholic Church has been influenced by feminism. How can you still push Catholic marriage and say that feminism won't influence it?
I think we can get into marriage when it comes down to it, and this is a hill I'm willing to die on. I believe that the Catholic vision of marriage is ideal for men and women.
So I don't like to stick with ideals because it just becomes a wish list of what we wish would be true. I'm talking about the women today that men have to pick from as wives are not generally practicing Catholics.
There are plenty of statistics on, and I know you know this, on men and women who attend church weekly every Sunday.
Right.
Men and women who pray together. And I know we can get on that. I know you've pushed back on that many, many times. Those individuals are less likely to cohabitate before marriage. They're more likely to have low body counts, I guess you can say. And the stats say that those individuals are more likely to have marriage success. But, I wouldn't say that is limited necessarily to just Catholic. I think you can look at other religious denominations and, as long as those habits are being executed, then you're likely to have more marriage success. You have to acknowledge that the percentages are significantly lower compared to the rest of the population. If you take the rest of the secular population, I'm sure it happens significantly more than it does in a conservative Catholic community.
You're ignoring what I'm saying, though, because the problem with the stats you're talking about is they're only taking the people that are still practicing. And the challenge you get is some people start off practicing together. The wife says, I'm going to leave. He can't do anything. And so now he's not taken into that statistic, because now they're not praying every day and going to church, even though they started that way. It's like conveniently taking the winners. So it's not a good sample size. But if you take the number of divorces, and I don't know this I can't remember it off the top of my head, but Catholic, it's similar. It's because the problem is they have to convince men to get married. They have to. And the reason they have to is because men, if they don't keep convincing men to sign up, the government doesn't know what they're going to do with all of these single women.